What up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Two in the Stink. We normally do a guest every other week. This week, our schedules were all fucked up, and we kind of procrastinated that. So it's just us this week, and I think next week we'll have a guest, and then the following week probably two to try and compensate for it, or overcompensate, I guess. Yeah.
Listen, dude, anytime we're able to add somebody to the mix, we're very grateful.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know, we always want to hear somebody's stories.
There's a lot of people who we want to get on, and it's tough because like we're only doing a guest every other episode, so it's like,
yeah,
that's 2 guests a month, and there's like 5 billion people who want to be on the podcast. So
yeah, I was counting the other day, and I literally was like, I don't have enough time on Earth. You know what I mean? I have like 15 months left on Earth.
Dude, I want to say, I'm sure you want to say too, but like, thank you to everybody who's been like, dude, we had a clip do really well on Instagram recently, and we're almost at 1,000 followers on Instagram. So if you're not following us already, at Two in the Stink Podcast, we'd appreciate that.
Oh, dude,
I'm like
We're so grateful.
I'm in a grateful mood because like we've been drinking for like the last like 2 hours.
I've been drinking for like 3.
Yeah, I picked you up and you were already drunk, and I was like, my mom bought you beer. My mom bought beer specifically for you.
I think it's cool that like I could go to a place and like somebody already has like Bud Heavies like ready for me. It makes me feel very cool.
Yeah, my mom like she's obsessed with you. It's crazy.
That's awesome, dude.
It's like too much almost.
I actually, dude, that's so cool. I'm like my mom.
Yeah.
I'm like I
mom.
have 2 moms.
I'm like, wow, brother.
Rob has no moms.
Yeah.
I have 2.
I already have no dad, dude. Chill.
I know. My dad is dressed like Richard Simmons right now.
That's crazy. Oh, yeah, because your sister tell that story. Your sister's a dancer side.
My sister, my family's been down the shore for a week. My sister is at nationals for dance. She's a very good dancer, and her dance studio are competing right now for nationals.
Isn't that a whole meme where like every fucking dance thing?
It is. It is, but that's where they're at. They're
okay,
they're in Wildwood fucking crushing it. And her competition team. And my dad is part of one of the dances, and he's dressed like Richard Simmons right now.
Damn, dude.
And like this dude is a character and a half.
He's got your dad's. Yeah, we've talked about your dad before. He's a fucking hard dick American.
He's a fucking patriot.
He's ready to go.
My dad loves Top Gun, John Wayne, and steak.
Your dad's tombstone should just be a literal like eagle.
He's never gonna die.
It's just an eagle.
He's gonna live forever.
Sure, yeah, just like mine did.
He's gonna live longer than me.
I mean, that ashtray over there is gonna live longer than you, brother.
Dude, there's a blunt roach in the ashtray, and I'm gonna smoke it. I'm gonna smoke it because there's a little bit of weed in there, and Rob gets great weed.
It's been sitting there for fucking forever.
I'm gonna smoke it. Do you have a lighter?
Not right now.
Can you borrow your mom's lighter?
I'm not going upstairs in the middle of this podcast.
I'll do it.
No.
It would be fun.
No, chill.
Dude, you know who would love this? T-Sweeze.
Yeah.
He would love if I smoked an old roach.
You hit my sister's vape pen for like an hour up there.
No, I didn't.
And you have beer over there. Hang on, we're talking about dads. I've been doing something pretty fun.
I love my dad.
I've been doing this new thing.
He's the best.
I've been doing this new thing where I watch Malcolm in the Middle on Hulu, and I pretend my dad is still alive.
I've seen you do that.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's like, yes, no, maybe. Is he alive?
He never had cancer.
Yeah.
Dad's at my house now. Dad's at my house now. Dad's at my house now. And he thinks my wife's cool.
and he's still alive.
Yeah. Dad never had the cancer. Mom isn't sad at all. My sister never did drugs, and I'm super cool and tall.
Life is still fair.
We love doing songs on Two in the Stink.
Yeah, it's all.
I'm a terrible singer, but we make it work.
Dude, the last reel we posted was you. It started with you singing, and it got like the worst views ever.
Everyone's like, "That is gross."
Everybody was like, "Super scroll, fuck yeah!" It was like they like turn off phone.
Our YouTube has been doing great though. We appreciate all the YouTube people.
Yeah, dude.
They haven't called me fat yet.
Yeah, not
I'm
yet.
like, YouTube actually sick.
Yeah, YouTube's awesome. It turns
now all
out.
of a sudden YouTube was like large. I'm like, no.
Extra large.
No.
Yeah. Oh, dude, did you see the fucking new trailer for that Wonka movie?
I haven't. You told me about it, and I refused to watch anything about it because I didn't want to know anything. So tell me everything.
It's literally like if a bunch of producers were like, "What if Willy Wonka was hot?"
Is that literally
It's
what
literally-
it's? Who's playing Willy Wonka?
Timothée Chalamet.
Are you kidding me?
It's a prequel.
You're joking.
I swear.
They got that guy to do that.
Yeah. He's doing
They're
it.
so predictable.
He's like, dude, and he's like phoning it in so hard. He's like, one of the lines, he's like, okay, everybody. Well, I don't even remember what it's like. It's like, okay, everybody, listen down and quiet up. Wait, scratch that. Reverse it. Whatever. Like, it's some fucking
That
stupid.
would piss me off so.
It's so dumb.
Are you going to be one of the Oompa Loompas?
Yeah, I'm auditioning.
I'm going to audition as the Chocolate River.
Yeah. You're just going to lay in the river?
I'm going to be a shit turd. No, that's crazy. Timothy. Well, here's the thing. That dude is not as good as Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
I hate when like people like are like they give somebody a role that was played by somebody great and they're like, it's perfect.
Well, it's like I mean, anytime somebody plays a role really well, like Gene Wilder, I think I would even say Johnny Depp did really good.
That one guy, you ever see the show The Bear? Shameless.
Shameless? I know Shameless.
You ever watch Shameless?
Yeah.
Lip.
Oh, Lip. Yeah, he's great.
He's famous now.
Oh, he's been famous for a while.
Right, because he's got now he has the Emmy show The Bear.
Oh, okay.
It's like an Emmy bait show. It's very good.
I mean, I would say he was famous during Shameless.
Oh, very much. He's like an ugly handsome. That's what John.
You
and
say
I
he's
call him.
ugly handsome?
Ugly. He's like ugly, but like hot.
I think he's just like he looks like he could fight.
Yeah, I know, but like also like I'd beat him up.
Yeah.
Can I just go on record saying I'd beat up the guy from The Bear? No, but
he looks like he works in a record store.
He looks just like Gene Wilder. I saw a thing on Facebook the other day. He should be Willy Wonka.
Dude, he would have fucking crushed it. That'd been awesome. What's his name?
Why
again?
don't they?
What's his actual like his?
Something white.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he would have like. Yeah, they just picked.
He looks just like Gene Wilder. It would be believable.
Yeah, Timothée Chalamet's just hot and he's popular. So like,
He's
you're
hot.
Willy Wonka.
People are like, oh my god, like the gays love Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah,
he made that movie with Armie Hammer and it like reinvented the pride flag.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I don't know.
I love when I say stuff. It's based on nothing.
What did you just even say?
It makes no sense what I just said. I just thought about it for 2 seconds.
My brain is like floating in Miller Lite right now.
I know.
We shotgun like 4 beers.
I shotgun like 4 double beers.
We shotgun beers when my mom read us how much money we owed on taxes in the house.
That was fucking nuts.
And we just pretended it didn't happen. My mom was reading the tax bill upstairs in the kitchen, and she had her glasses on, but she was also using a magnifying glass because she can't see. So it looks like she was just like trying to solve like a fucking. She's like a poor detective is what it felt like. Yeah, dude. So I still don't have any money. I don't have a job. You don't have a job. Patreon.com, 2 in the Stink Podcast. Yo, dude, a lot of people were messaging us and being like, we can't find your podcast. We can't find your Patreon. What's going on? I had our Patreon marked as 18 and up because I was like, oh, well, we talk about like retarded shit all the time. We're definitely 18 and up. But apparently 18 and up only like means like, oh, you post nudity, you post porn. So I got that unchecked, and now you can find us.
I'm like, but we do.
Yeah, we
will
eventually, yeah. That's gotta suck, dude. If you're like post. Well, actually, I think most porn people are just on OnlyFans now. Like if you're gonna do porn, I feel like OnlyFans. I'm gonna start an OnlyFans. If I don't
Here's the thing though. People subscribe. Like one guy like subscribes to the OnlyFans, and then he ends up making money by selling the videos.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like it's insane.
I'm gonna start an OnlyFans. I think.
Like some dude will subscribe to like $50.
Tell me I should.
I won't.
Tell me I should.
I won't because I want our podcast. I want you and I to both be on Saturday Night Live. I talked about fucking a Rottweiler on the last episode, or a Labrador on the last episode, but I still want to be on Saturday Night Live, please.
It's already done, dude.
You think it's done?
I think we're done. I don't think, dude.
You think I won't be on SNL?
I guarantee you.
I'm obsessed with that. Do you think I'm done?
No, I think episode 10 to 20 is gonna get you fucked. There's definitely some shit in there. You
think?
Yeah, dude, we said some crazy shit on this
Are you
podcast.
sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Jesus Christ.
I think we're done. I think if you get booked on SNL, dude, somebody's gonna scrub this podcast and be like, they're gonna have a gold mine, dude. You're gonna get canceled 27 times at once.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you're so done.
Oh my God.
You're so done.
I quit. I quit the podcast.
No, wait, you're safe.
I quit the podcast.
No, wait, you're safe.
I don't want to do anything but be on SNL. I'd rather die than not be on it. I'm like, Lauren Michaels, if you ever listen to this, I would rather die than not be on your show.
It was, dude, I made the most fucked up joke earlier. You were laying on my floor playing with my cat, and you looked like Chris. You look like Chris Farley's autopsy photo.
I know. I was like, well, that doesn't hurt. I was like, you want to have fun after that.
How's your beer doing over there? Everybody bitched at me in the last episode where I was like, chug your beer. They're like, Rob's a little girl with beer.
Rob's annoying and gay.
I'm like, all right. I'm like, fine, you can hold it.
It's so funny. It's all my ghost accounts.
Yeah. It's okay. You've had like 8 beers before this. So I'm like, actually, hold that.
No, you know what? I'll switch hands, and then I'm left-hand dominant, so whatever's happening in my left hand is what I'll do.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's going to sit there for another 20 minutes.
You sure? Where's your beer, pussy?
Mine's right here, brother. What are you talking about?
That thing's red hot. You've been holding that just as long as I've been holding mine.
I just took it out the fridge, brother.
I love how you say brother like Hulk Hogan.
I just took it out of the fridge, brother.
I took it out of the fridge, brother. I fucked my friend's wife.
Oh, yeah, he did that.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Do you know what Hulk Hogan did? He was fucking that woman.
And he dropped that hard R.
And he said, yeah.
You okay, buddy?
I'm just seeing if there's something in my beer.
No, I think you're safe.
You see that?
There's just dust. You're fine.
All right, fine. Rob's like, you love my dust.
Yeah, dude. Chug my dust. Oh, yeah. Take my dust. Anyway, that was my big thing I wanted to talk about was the fucking new Wonka movie. It looks like shit.
I didn't watch a single thing about it.
It's just Timothy Chalamet.
You should have showed me earlier. You had ample time.
I know. Timothy Chalamet is hot, and that's it.
I think he's hot, but he's not my type.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's like one of those dudes that like wouldn't fuck me. Like those are not my type.
So your type is people who are like, okay,
sure.
Your type is okay.
They're blind.
Your type is sure. Your type is fine.
It's like people that are in a fire that I can save them from.
You're the trampoline at the bottom.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that.
That's not mean.
Never. I'm normal and thin, cool, tall.
No, I'm tall.
True, but I'm fast, thin.
No, dude, I'm tall and fast. You can be thin.
Okay.
I'm tall and fast.
I'm like, okay, well, I'm thin, mind control.
Okay.
Those are my superpowers.
I'm like
thin, mind control.
I'm like must blow Jim. That's me.
I'm like control. Must drink beer.
We're gonna play a fun game.
Did you ever have a fish?
Did I ever have a fish? Like a pet fish?
Like a pet fish.
Yeah, I had a bunch. They kept dying.
What kind? Did you ever have a beta fish, like a ninja fish?
No, I had a bunch of like really fancy ones that like my parents would get at the store, but they kept dying.
What kind?
Well, I don't know. One of them was like blue and like had like one of those tails that was like multiple tails in one. You know what I'm talking about?
Like a beta fish.
Yeah, that might be one. Yeah,
like a fighting ninja fish. I think they're called.
I never saw them fight. They just died.
I think they're called beta fish. They have like 9 tails.
Yeah, why are they called beta fish? Because they're fucking cucks.
They're cuck.
They watch
baby like whore bags.
They watch their wives get fucked by other fish.
Yeah, your mom was like, "I'm gonna bring you guys home something to eat." And I'm like, "When?"
Now.
Hurry up.
Get
actually,
home now.
I'm annoying. Actually.
Yeah. How the fuck are you getting home? Do you have Uber money? Because I don't have Uber money.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking take a rocket ship home. And NASA owed me one, so I'm actually gonna.
It's impressive how long you can hold a beer and like not drink it. I will say.
You know what? You're mean.
I say that I just spilled beer on my shirt. So what does it say about me?
Yeah.
You know what the thing is? If you were holding that beer in a can, it wouldn't look like you're not drinking it. But like I'm holding this beer in a can, and it feels like I don't know. I'm just being retarded.
Everyone hates when you yell at me.
I know. I'm sorry. I love you.
That's actually a new thing in the comments. It's, do we hate when Rob yells at Jim over semantics of beer?
Can we talk about how we hugged before this episode started?
I asked you for a hug.
And we hugged. It was great. It was beautiful. Our tips touched. It was great. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. How was your 4th of July? Did you have a fun one?
I had the best 4th of July ever.
We didn't talk about it in the last episode.
I spent the 4th of July with my buddy and his uncle and his and it was a Trump rally.
Okay.
And that's the good stuff.
Yeah.
Those are who you want to be with on the 4th of July.
Those are the expensive fireworks.
Those are like, it was like hot tub, saltwater pool, like barbecue chicken, like hating Pakistan. It was out of control. Like I was like literally Pakistan who the whole time.
Yeah, dude. I
had an American fucking. I had a like supremely American 4th of July.
I got super high and stared at a bonfire and thought about my mortality.
That's also fun. Did you take mushrooms?
No. I smoked like an entire weed pen.
Do you still have mushrooms?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Well,
I have them.
There's going to be an episode in the future
where we do mushrooms.
Where we do mushrooms and Rob tries to climb the wall.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, this room is breathing more than usual. I'm like, wow. Welcome our next guest, The Room.
Welcome the next guest, Scared.
Yeah. Welcome our next guest,
Fear.
Our next guest, what's your name?
Sleep paralysis in real life.
Yeah, dude. Have you ever want to have sleep paralysis but you're awake? Welcome to mushrooms. Dude, I'll fucking suck that beer out of your hand right now, I swear to God.
Cheers me.
Oh, cheers. I thought you were just... There you go, cheers.
I'm just trying to block you from the camera.
Nice. Anyway, dude. Jim. Chug that beer like a champ, dude. What a guy, huh? What a hard-blooded American, or hard-dick American.
Soft dick, dude.
Soft dick?
Soft dick, hard booty.
Soft dick, hard booty?
Yeah, I'm one of those gays
with
like rock hard anus.
That's like your like rap album. Soft dick, hard booty.
I got soft dick, hard booty. I ate Chipotle. That shit ran right through me.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta watch.
I grew up on Lil Boosie.
What what do you got going on? What's new with you? I haven't seen you. I haven't talked to you in like fucking like a week.
I know, dude.
Like we had the car ride up here and we just like talked about nothing.
I know.
What's up with you? What's new?
Well, it's actually you and I actually have news. You and I are starting a show.
Oh, that's right.
At this place, Fat Lady Brewing, and it's been like pretty much the only thing I've been thinking about.
If you're in Philadelphia, yeah, Saturday the 29th, right?
July 29th, Fat Lady Brewing in Manayunk. Rob and I have a new show that we're promoting.
We got a bunch of talented
super
comics
fucking
on
cool,
it.
super fucking funny, very funny people.
It's gonna be sick.
And it's gonna be so fun, and just we're building something great. And
we're doing new shit.
We've been dying to get something going together.
Yeah,
because it was like a matter of time, you know.
Yeah, we got the podcast. We got this.
We're fucking. It's nuts.
It's nuts, dude.
It's nuts. You can assume like what you think that would look like. Please send fan art as well.
I'm the top.
I don't know, dude. I know way more about football.
I'm definitely the top.
I know way more about football.
Definitely the top, dude.
You're super the bottom.
I wouldn't make it past your cheeks, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
My wiener's so small.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you're the bottom.
I'd be poking your hole.
That's why the bottom.
Ew.
That makes you the bottom.
No, you gotta fight past my hemorrhoid.
Nah, dude. We worked out a plea deal. He's gonna admit he's guilty and he's gonna serve some time upstate.
You're gonna fucking evict him?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, dude, he's been with me since... That's my day one, dude, my hemorrhoid.
Right.
My hemorrhoid's my day one. He's been with me...
His name's like Henry Adams?
Yeah. He's the fourth because it runs in my family.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, he's been with me since like the 4th grade, dude. It's crazy.
Hemorrhoid?
I've had hemorrhoids forever.
I have 0 hemorrhoids.
Dude, one time, this is really gross. You know those like twirly like fucking, you know those things that like the cinnamon twirl like fucking sweets, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the
I'm like, yeah.
The cinnamon, you know what I'm talking about, the cinnamon twirl things? Like what are they called? I forget.
Churros?
No. It's like they're like cinnamon like twirl cakes. It's like fucking not Little Debbie, but
pecan swirls.
Pecan swirls. Okay, so one time
I'm allergic. I've never even eaten those. And I know about them.
Yo, they're dangerous, dude. When I was in like,
I'm allergic to them and I know about them. That's how bad I've wanted to eat them.
When I was in like the 3rd or 2nd grade, whatever, I ate an entire pack of those pecan swirls.
Get ready for that to be a bit.
And I was so constipated that my mom had to dig shit out of my ass.
She did.
Yeah.
She didn't have to do that.
She dug shit out of my ass.
She didn't have to do that.
No, but she did. So I was constipated.
That's fucking beyond nuts.
It was crazy. I was in like the second grade or third grade.
She's a fucking
I ate so
hero.
many pecan swirls. I got so constipated. My mom had to dig shit out of my ass. Anyway, I hope you're not eating on your lunch break while listening to this episode.
God, that woman loves you so much.
She loves me. Yeah, my mom. Anyway,
my mom has never seen me naked ever.
Really?
Ever.
My mom has seen me naked. Like,
actually, she changed my diapers when she was little, but like, bro, I've never been caught jerking off. I've never been caught. Like, it's crazy.
I've never been caught beating it, but my mom is like seen me pass out.
I've never gone to her with like something physical.
Yeah.
I need you to like. One time, I told my dad, I was like, "Yo, I have this thing on my ass. Can you please take a look at it?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And I showed him my bare ass after a shower, and I was like, "Dude, I think the thing's cracked."
That's so retarded.
It was so stupid. It was my favorite thing I've ever done.
One time, I was at my buddy's birthday party, and I sat on a hornet, and it stung the absolute shit out of my ass. And I like jumped up. I was like, "Oh fuck! I got stung by a hornet." And then I like tried to tell my friends. I was like, "Yo, can you help me get the stinger out?" And they were like, "No." So I had to go in the bathroom and like fucking get this fucking stinger out of my ass. None of my homies wanted to help me. I got stung in like I was like, "Yo, can you guys check and make sure it's okay?" They're like, "No." They're like, "We're good actually. You could die.
Cool. You can die.
You can die. We're good." It's always scary being stung by something and you don't know if you're allergic.
I'm allergic to bees.
Are you really? For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
It's crazy.
You should stay inside.
I like them.
Yeah, I've never been. I'm scared of bees, but I don't think I'm allergic.
Dude, I got stung by a cicada killer once.
What's that?
It's one of those giant bees with the like inch-long stinger.
I thought they didn't sting. I thought they just.
They do.
Oh.
If you annoy them enough.
Okay. What did you do?
I think I was playing wall ball at my own house, and I like got too close to where they were hanging out, and the fucking guy attacked me. He was so big.
Really?
It was so big.
Did you have an allergic reaction?
No, I didn't.
How do you know you're allergic to bees?
Well, fucking a bee stung my mouth, and my whole head swelled up.
Okay.
It got in my mouth and stung me.
How did it get in your mouth?
I was fucking eating a wasp nest. I was no, I don't remember. I was a little kid.
You don't remember? You said bee in your mouth?
I don't remember the bee, but my parents were like, "You're allergic to tree nuts and bees." And so far, the tree nuts thing has been like true.
Yeah.
I asked my buddy invited me over for dinner one time. And like, actually, no, I don't think that happened. I think it was the vaccine that got me. I'm on record saying that.
Okay.
The vaccine gave me Bell's palsy.
Right.
No, but
you got bit by a tick.
I got bit by a tick. But it was crazy. A bee stung my mouth and my head swelled up, and then another time I ate pistachio pudding and my head swelled up.
Yeah.
And then I ate pistachios.
Oh, geez.
And then like a year ago, I ate like a candy out of a Whitman sampler, and it was cashews, and I didn't know it.
Oh no!
I was like, my little sister was like, "Hey, try this," and I tried it. And then I went to the hospital.
Damn,
it was fucking sick.
The universe is like, stop eating.
Stop eating. That was the whole thing I was saying. I was like, I keep going to the hospital because I'm eating.
Yeah. Had another nut, you're like,
I ate cashews like when I was high and then died.
It's all good.
I tried to go to sleep. I didn't feel good, and I was like, I'm gonna just go to bed.
Yeah.
And then I woke up and my whole head was swollen. I was like, my eyes are shut.
You look like, what's his fucking name in the Goonies?
I took an Uber to the hospital because an ambulance ride is crazy expensive. Isn't that crazy?
That's really funny.
I tried to pretend like I was normal with a swollen head and an Uber. I was like, "What's up?" Just going to the ER, nothing weird. And she's like, "You're not breathing." I'm like, "What?"
You took an Uber.
I took an Uber. That's not the first time I did that either. I've needed urgent medical attention before and taken an Uber.
When was the first time?
When I had Bell's palsy and I didn't know what was happening with me.
Oh, yeah.
I took an Uber to the hospital because I was like, ambulances are expensive. I'm scared.
Your face was drooping in the Uber, like Uber for Jim. You're like,
I thought I was having a stroke and I had a mask on. And I was like, oh no.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I thought I was having a stroke and I was like, let me get an Uber.
I want to see you chug a glass of almond milk.
I don't want that. Please. Oh, by the way, please don't sneak me with almond milk for comedic effect in our lifetimes, please.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, please. I'm like, it's so expensive to go to the hospital. They still call me.
I promise. Yo, isn't it crazy if you just don't pay medical bills, they eventually leave you alone?
Is that true?
Yeah, I was
Doesn't it fuck your credit though?
No, my credit's fine.
Are you sure?
It gets sent to a fucking like agency or whatever.
A collection agency.
Yeah.
And then they call you nonstop.
Yeah, they call you non-fucking stop. I tell them if you don't answer, then they like get on your ass about it, and they think you're trying to dodge them. But the trick is, when a collection agency calls you, just answer and say, "Hey, I'm at work right now. Can I call you back later? Can you leave me a number?" And then they don't mark you as like you're denying like paying. They just be like, "Oh, he's busy," and you just do that over and over and over again, and they keep pushing your file farther and farther and farther back.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how you fucking don't have to pay hospital bills.
It's important for me to know this.
Yeah. So when they call you, answer and be like, "Oh, I'm at work right now. What's a good number to call you back?"
They're like, "Yeah, right."
They're like, "Yeah, right.
I watch your podcast, fat loser faggot."
But that's what I would do. I would every time, even if I wasn't at work, I'd be like, "I'm at work." Like they're like, "This guy is working all the time."
Yeah.
But just be polite and be like, "I'm at work. Can I call you back?" And they're like, "Sure." And they don't mark you as like not paying. They're just like, "Oh, now's a bad time." And then eventually, like, I don't know. I think I lucked out. There was some shit that like I think Biden did, or maybe I dreamt it, that like he was like, "You don't have to pay your medical bills, Rob."
Biden was like, "Rob stands cool."
Yeah, he doesn't have to pay.
That's okay, because I had a dream last night that I was friends with every comedian I've ever watched on TV.
Really?
And it was so gay. I like woke up and was like, "You're gay."
I had a dream last night that nobody believed I could front flip into a pool, and then as I was on the diving board, I woke up to my alarm.
I woke up to my dog barking, and I was getting my dick sucked about how funny I was, and I woke up to my dog barking.
Being like, "Woof."
I was like, "I hate you."
Dude, I had a dream I was getting head, and I could feel it, and it was awesome.
You woke up, it was the cat.
I woke up, it was Brit. I woke up to a blowjob a couple times. It's pretty sick.
That's sick.
Yeah. It's never when I want it, though. It's like when I'm in like stage 3.
When your dick is like gross.
It's like when I'm in like stage 3 like REM sleep. I'm like, I was enjoying that more. I was like,
There's
wait.
nothing better than the fucking
That's
head.
true. Never mind, I lied.
It's more intimate than pussy.
Dude, it's like every time I get head, I'm like, "Thank you,"
because it's good for one person.
Every time I get head, it feels like when your parents are like, "What do you say?" "Thank you." Thank you.
Yeah, one time I was...
So when somebody holds the door open for you, that's what head is.
One time I went to a movie with my parents, and then afterwards we went to Dairy Queen, and this kid that I went to high school with like rushed up to the front to say what's up to me, and I was like, "Hey."
Yeah.
And he like walked away like defeated, and my parents like still talk about it. They were like, "Remember that time you were an asshole to that kid that was excited to see you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but like I didn't mean it."
You said hey to him?
I was like, "What's up?" He was like, "Yo, what's up?" I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I made him look like a faggot in front of a bunch of bitches.
He was so hype.
Yeah.
Shot him down.
I was like, ew. I might as well have been like, "Ew, what's up?"
Ew.
Ew.
There was a couple times I was like hanging out with my friends in high school. And there was like,
I'm like, sure.
And like there were like girls were texting them, and they'd be like, "Who are you hanging out with?" And they'd be like, "Rob Stan." They would text back, "Ew."
No way.
I'm like, "Fuck you. I'm a funny comedian now, cunt."
I had a friend that used to do that all the time. He would be like texting bitches, and then he would be like, they'd be like, "Where you at?" And he'd be like, "I'm just chilling with." They'd be like, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah, dude. I had no game in high school.
No way.
That's why, like, as soon as my wife was like, "Sure, I'll give you a hand job," I'm like, "Whoa." I was like, "You live with me forever."
I'm like, whatever you want to do.
My wife gave me like the driest like hand job in the back of my like 2008 Grand Marquis, and I was like, "You live with me now."
Live.
It was literally like the Goonies, like, "You're coming home with me. I'm gonna take care of you."
Live with me now.
It was literally a scene from the Goonies. If that scene had a hand job, that would have been it. What's good on your phone? Who's texting you?
Blah.
Don't open up like Gmail like you have a fucking any email.
Oh, it's just another place telling me they don't want me to work there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, look, neither one of us have jobs right now, and if you want to help these two retards,
please don't
pay for anything.
Yeah, it's true. We should.
Yeah, patreon.com/2inthestink podcast. We appreciate you. We've got some content on there. You get bonus episodes. You get extended episodes.
We're going to make new content soon.
We got shit we're working on.
We promise, please.
Yeah, as two unemployed idiots, we should be doing more, but we're going to
upload some sets to our Patreon.
Yeah, we got some stuff going on. Patreon.com/2inthestink podcast. It starts at $2 a month. The higher tiers get you posters and hoodies. We'd like to thank our top tier members, Tim Sislow, who's our newest one right now. Tim Sislow, thank you. We were a big fan of your sister Sam. Tim Sislow, yeah, Andrew Herbert, and Alaska Woods as always. And we have some new Patreon supporters. I'd like to shout out the new ones too. Our newest supporters, we've got Chuck Gondos.
Chuck Gondos is my fucking boy from Great Britain.
Shout out to him. Amanda Dongboy. Adam Dongboy Extraordinaire. Okay.
That's the dog too.
And our homie Jimmer 171.
That's literally just me.
Is it? That's
no,
you?
No.
Okay. But thank you guys so much. Patreon.com/2inthestink podcast. You can find us on the app now. For a while, I said earlier we were blocked because I had this marked as 18 and up. Because I was like, we say like...
I didn't know that did that.
Yeah, it does. It's like, because I guess they don't want like people finding porn.
So they're just finding a direct link is the whole... Okay, so now we're able to be found.
So originally, I'm like, that's why nobody's paying is because they couldn't find us. Not because we're not worth it. Yeah, so if you search us on the app now, you should find us. But worst case, go to the direct link, patreon.com/2inthestink podcast. Yeah, that's what. Now we're gonna explode on Patreon.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing is that we don't want bosses anymore.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
We want to be each other's boss.
I'm like, wow, $100 a month, but times 1,000.
Correct.
Yeah,
correct. You've said the right thing.
I know.
We have posters, dude. We love posters. You fucking people. You understand that?
Yeah, we got.
I sit around and think about all of you.
every time somebody subscribes to the Patreon, I text Jim. I'm like, yo. Look, another one.
We should fuck him.
I'm like, we should fucking blow that person.
I know.
One lucky Patreon supporter, Jim's gonna blow him.
Listen, I'm the best. I don't like to be boastful about anything, but I am the best.
Show me right now.
No way.
Suck my fingers.
I won't do it. I know you don't wash your hands after you go to the bathroom.
No, dude, definitely not. But go ahead.
I can't do it.
Come on.
Next week.
Hang on. I'll
scrub your hands clean and I'll do it myself. I'll show you everything I know.
Here, show Britt.
I'll improve your marriage by 10%.
Yeah. I'm like, you promise?
Promise.
Here, I don't wipe with this hand. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you scratch, you pull and scratch with the other.
Yeah, you're right. I do a pull and scratch with this one, dude.
You stretch and scratch with both.
Oh, dude, nothing's better than a nice stretch and scratch.
Dude, pulling on your ball sack is the coolest thing we get to do. Women don't get it, dude.
Bro was surprised. Like, the first time I stretched out my nuts, she was like, whoa.
They're far.
They are. Especially when
I'm like, it was awesome as they also go in your mouth.
Yeah. If you suck on them.
That's the craziest thing they do.
If you suck on them, it feels really good for me. Here's the
job now.
Yeah.
You have to do that.
Oh, man, dude. I'm trying to find a job in, marketing or some shit.
Dude.
Or, if anybody listening needs somebody to edit their reels for comedy or their podcast clips, hit me up, dude, because I need money.
If anybody wants to,
give you money,
put me in a sketch or, let me sleep in their garage.
Yeah, forever.
Forever. That would be cool. Forever.
We should tell my wife.
Forever.
I'm gonna tell Britt. I'm gonna be like, yeah, hey, Jim's moving in. Is that cool?
She would
See
be
what she
like,
says.
no.
That'd be so funny.
You'd be like, he has a job.
We have a guest room. I'm like, Jim's gonna live in the guest room for a while. Is it all right?
No.
She'd lose her fucking mind.
She's
like two unemployed idiots in the house.
She's like, no, there won't be any spam left for me. And that's true.
Yeah, you need all
my first order of business would be spam grill. Spam on the grill.
Spam on the grill.
Yeah, I'm like, you should wake her up and tell her to put the spam on the grill.
Yeah. I don't know if she's probably awake by now.
That's crazy because beer
30. It's beer 30. I just checked the time. What's up?
I've been doing a second podcast. I feel like it's time to bring that up.
Sure. Go ahead, plug that. So, first of all, let me say this.
Wait, hold on. I didn't say a damn thing yet.
Okay, go ahead.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So I started a new project called Hood Money Angels. And it's super cool. Me and all of my friends are going to do a lot more content. And we're going to do so many fun things. And Rob's going to be there.
Yeah, I can't wait. So excited. So pumped. I'm so pumped for this other project you're doing. I'm so pumped for this other project. Who's going to drive you?
Well, that's the thing. That's where you come in.
Oh, okay. So I'm still a friend.
I'm like, Rob comes in, he drives.
He drives us to the place. And
he buys double pretzels at Wawa. Yeah. It's all over.
He's like, okay, so in this sketch, you feed me wings.
If you could just get the wings on the way there.
Yeah. So, Rob, okay, so in this sketch, you drive me to my friend's house where we're doing the sketch, and then you buy pizza.
Chicken wings.
You buy pizza for everybody, and that's Rob's in the sketch.
It's like, okay, so Rob comes over.
Yeah.
And he has wings.
Yeah, so, okay,
I'm
Rob.
like pitching it to the other people. I'm like, all right, so here's the thing.
All right.
Like, Rob comes through. He has wings and pizza.
Yeah.
And we pretty much just eat it.
So, Rob, in this sketch, you give me $40.
It's the best sketch I've ever seen written ever.
What's the name of this sketch? Oh, it's called Rob Gives Me Money.
It's like Rob gives me $40. $40 is the perfect amount of money to do 1.5 things.
Yeah. It's like taking Uber to McDonald's.
That's it. 1.5 things.
You can take an Uber to McDonald's and eat, and then you have to call your mom to get you.
Yeah, and you do it.
Yeah.
And you do it because it rules.
Yeah, because the Uber is $34, and then you have $6. You have $6 for food.
You get 2 McChickens and a Coke.
Right.
And you give your mom the change, and she's so mad that you're trying to give her that change.
I know.
She just yells.
But you don't have enough of the Coke, so you use a water cup and you try to sneak it.
And they know I'm doing it.
Yeah, they don't care.
Because I did it yesterday.
Did you? You fucking piece of shit. Tell us about your fun podcast that everybody's excited about. I like how this podcast, everybody's like, Jim's the best.
That's not true.
I'm like, he is, so stay here.
I'm clear in the air.
So me and Jim are breaking up. He's starting a new podcast. It's fine.
Right.
Jim's like, I'm funny. I should be on 8 podcasts.
There's 4 microphones hooked up at my house that anyone is able to hop on at any time.
Yeah.
Including Rob Stant.
Uh-huh.
And we're doing this new thing that's like political.
Yeah, I can't wait. Everybody's super excited. Everybody tell us how super excited you are in the comments for Jim to leave.
I just wanted to clear the air.
Yeah, it's fine.
Rob and I have a new project coming.
I think you just like to torture me mentally to like keep me hooked around you.
There's no other podcast.
You're like, there's no other podcast. I know it. You're like, you send me pictures of every like week. Like Jim will send me a picture of him in front of a different microphone that isn't mine. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, because like Jim, like I won't text Jim back for like a day, and then he'll be like, "Here's me. I got a new podcast." He's like, "Look at me in front of this microphone."
I'm like, text me back or else.
Yeah.
Text me back or we're through.
Yeah.
I'll text you a joke and be like, feedback or we're through.
Yeah, you'll be like, feedback or we're done.
Because I always get
It's
back.
like, so I've been eating cheesesteaks, and here's the thing.
I have no life, so when you send me a joke, I'm like right away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Rob has a wife and a family and a good time happening. I'm like, why don't I?
Go text me a joke. It's like, so I've been eating drywall. And
I'm like, keep going.
And here's the thing. You know, they say, you know, like sometimes you want to paint the walls white, but I'm blah, 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 blah. And they're like, blah.
I did that the other day. I didn't have a punchline for a joke, and I went like, blah, 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 blah.
And they were like,
it was insane.
You made fun. This lady walked into the room wearing this fucking big ass whatever on her back. She was wearing like literally like the most inconvenient thing you can wear on your back. And you're like, look at this lady with this big fucking annoying thing on her back. And the room exploded. Some lady walked in the room wearing like a fucking cello on her back. And Jim was like, look at this lady with her big fucking annoying thing on her back. And everybody was like, she does have one.
She's a bitch cunt.
She is in the way. She is in the way. Something's in the way.
Something's in the way. Ooh.
Are you going to see Oppenheimer?
I am.
You going to see Barbie?
I'm going to see them with a friend of ours.
Ooh, who's a friend?
It's a secret.
And why isn't it me?
I'm like, you don't like movies. You told me that.
I'm seeing Oppenheimer when I get back from DC.
With who?
My buddy Tyler. We're seeing it in IMAX.
Oh, I'm going to see it in IMAX, and I thought you were coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, why don't Tyler come too?
Because I already bought tickets for this one.
Maybe there's seats still.
Oh, you're saying you bought tickets for...
I haven't bought them yet, but I'm supposed to go with somebody.
Who are you going with?
It's a secret.
You can't drop... What's your name rhyme with?
Like... It's like...
It's like Schmrabrant.
I'm like, I thought I was going to surprise you with tickets.
I'll go. I'll see it twice.
I'm like, but I don't want to know who saw it first.
Okay.
One time I got my buddy a super rare like album of a band he liked for Christmas. And he was like, oh, that's so sick. My other buddy got me that.
You're like, don't say
the
that.
The other day.
Don't say that.
I was like, that's cool. I was like, can you do me a favor, though? Could you call him and tell him that I got it for you, too, so he knows that he's not cool? And I think about it every day.
Yeah. My mom always taught me when I was a kid, she was like, if somebody gives you a gift you already have on your birthday, just pretend you're excited about it.
He didn't.
Yeah.
It hurt.
He
was like, oh, so sick.
The worst is when you give somebody a gift when you're a kid and they're like, I already have this. And you're like, okay, I'll kill myself.
I'll die now.
I'll kill myself. I'm 8.
I was a secret Santa for a dude at Whole Foods one time, and I did like some like crazy ass reconnaissance trying to figure out like what he liked, and I found that he collected vinyl.
Okay.
And he liked like bands from Philly, so I got him a record from this band, The War on Drugs. Do you know that band?
No.
Well, they're a band from Philly, and I got him this like fucking vinyl from them, and I like gave it to him on Christmas. And he was like, dude, like thanks. I was like, I have this, but like.
Oh, cool, thanks.
I was like, every time I get a record, someone kills me. So I'm done buying vinyl. I hope you don't like vinyl.
So, dude, one of my, something. This is a memory I just fucking remembered. So my buddy Tim Sislow, who's a Patreon supporter, we hated each other up until like the 8th grade.
That's insane.
We absolutely fucking hated each other up until the 8th grade. And then, but like, for whatever, like, I don't know how, but like, we were the same.
He's like, I don't remember that.
We were in the same classes and shit. And like, so I got invited to his birthday party. And like, probably like, honestly, like the 4th grade at his house. I think he still lives out, which is, fucking loser. No, I'm just kidding.
Faggot.
I got invited to his birthday party over at his house. I brought this like sick ass G.I. Joe. And I gave it to him, and he opens it up, and he goes, "I already have this." And he like just looked at me dead in my eyes. He was saying, "Fuck you." He opens it up, he goes, "I already have this." And I hope you're listening, Tim.
That's crazy. One time I went to my buddy Mike Slavin's fucking like Holy Communion party.
Yeah.
And like I didn't know that like people were like bringing gifts, so I just gave him money out of my pocket. And like he was like, thanks. And then his mom like was like, what did he just do? He was like, he just gave me money. And his mom was like, you have to go.
Damn.
I was like, oh
no.
I was like, I gave him money though. I was like, am I allowed over?
Cash is king, dude.
I was like, I thought we were friends.
You're like, here, use this to buy weed.
Yeah. I sold weed to getting his Holy Communion. I'm like, get high, brother. He's like 10.
You gotta do it, man.
How old are you when you do communion? Like 3rd grade? 4th grade?
Communion? What is communion?
Oh, you didn't do that?
I don't think I did.
You didn't do confession either?
No, I didn't get baptized till I was like 21.
No fucking way.
I swear to God.
Did you have to do that to get married in the church?
No, so yeah, I did actually, but my grandma had in her will.
Like, bladders are small.
I never got baptized as a kid, and my grandma had in her will that she wanted me to get baptized. My mom was
what
like,
a bitch.
Dude, it was pretty. My baptism was pretty sick. I was like probably like 21. It was outdoors. It was beautiful weather. This band was playing. I got dunked in a pool and like the hottest. It was like pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. It was awesome. I got dunked. I got to like it was awesome.
I don't even remember mine. That's bullshit.
Dude,
you got one cool one.
My baptism was rad. There was a band playing and like
it was Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, it was Freebird playing in the background.
Where's your beer?
Right here, brother.
Hey, do you have a beer?
I got a beer. This moment of silence is brought to you by drinking a beer. Thank you, everybody. This one's getting warm, dude. Say something funny while I drink the rest of this.
I have to pee soon, or I'm gonna die. You ever been there?
Go pee.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tell the people a story.
All right, we got 15 minutes left. We're good. Go pee pee. Don't trip on all the wires and don't knock that microphone over. This looks like a lot of expensive equipment. Don't fuck it up for us. I'm like, my mouth's open. Let's do this. Don't you put your finger in my mouth.
My tasty finger.
All right. Welcome everybody.
Tell them a story about following me to the 7-Eleven.
I already told that story a million times. Jim wants me to tell you guys a story about the time Jim told me to pick him up from his house. And he also told his drug dealer to come over and sell him weed. Hang on, I got a burp. And I show up at Jim's house, and then Jim says to me, he goes, "Hey, can you follow me and my drug dealer to 7-Eleven? I need to get cash out of the ATM." So I had to go on like a GTA side quest to this fucking 7-Eleven. And I'm like 85% sure I already told this story, but if I didn't, fucking leave a comment. Tell me you want to hear it in the next episode, and I'll do it. But long story short, I fucking followed Jim. Jim just here's the spoiler. Jim inconvenienced me for a brief moment, and he bought this weed. And I was driving my wife's car, and he brings it into the car, and just the bag of weed that he brought into the car stunk so bad that my wife's car smelled like we hotboxed it for like 4 days. Just having the weed in the car. My wife's fucking car smelled like weed for like 4 days. It was crazy. Anyway, welcome back to episode fucking whatever of Stampman. Do you guys remember that? Does anybody? Nobody knows this probably, but I tried to do a solo podcast and it sucked eggs, dude. I had fucking a solo podcast called Stampman and it was horrible. And now I'm glad. That's why I have Jim. That's why Jim's like, "Oh, I'm fucking doing a new podcast." I'm like, "Oh, really? That's crazy because I have a gun." That's crazy. Wow, you're starting a new podcast? Because guess what, Jim? I own 3 guns. Isn't that crazy, dude? Oh, you're starting a new podcast? I have 3 guns. What's up, dude?
Hey.
I was telling everybody how excited I am for your next podcast.
Oh, wow.
I'm super stoked. Do you know I have 3 guns? Isn't that crazy? Do you want to see them all? Do you see what they look like loaded in front of your face? Do you see my guns look like loaded in front of your fucking mouth?
I'm like, wow, the worst thing he could talk about is how sad he is about me having a new podcast. And boy, was I right. I'm going to blow my brains out, and Rob's going to love it, dude.
No, stop. Don't
He's
do
going to
that.
get to start a new one with one of his cool friends that has a lot of followers.
I'm like, that's
and he's
me.
Gonna fucking,
I'm like, hey, break this to you. I'm the friend that has a lot of followers.
He's gonna be with another guest that's like thin and tall.
Nah, come on,
it's
dude.
It's gonna be really cool, dude.
I like you. I like you. You're cool.
You like me?
Yeah. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't be like, wah. When you Jim said he started another podcast, I was literally like, wah, for like 10 minutes. No, it was for like an hour. My wife's like, "You're on your phone all dinner." I was like, "I'm dealing with something right now." I was like, "You don't understand. This is the end of my career."
What's funny about the podcast only exists because Rob Stant is willing to put up with me.
No, it's not true. Anyway, I'm very excited. Jim is starting a new podcast with all of his friends, including me. I'm very excited for it. We still have 2 in the stink. People were like, "These comedians have a good like dynamic." Rob, like we'll say something, and then Jim says something funnier, and then it's like really good.
Jim has like autism. It's like
cool. Rob will start a joke, and then Jim will say the funny part of it. It's like really good.
Like Jim watches wrestling and masturbates at 4 a.m. It's like crazy.
And then Rob like texts, dude.
And then I text Rob, and
I can't tell you how many times you've like called me while I'm jerking off, and you're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Chilling." So many, dude. You call me.
I'll never call you
every
again.
time you call me. I'm jerking off. I swear to God.
I can't tell if that's me being annoying or you jerking off too much.
No, dude. I jerk off. Like you always call me when I'm shitting, and like I'll finish shitting, and then I'll wipe and I'll flush.
Do you jerk on the toilet?
Yeah, because like my dick's already out.
I jerk it in the bed.
I jerk on the toilet because my dick's already out.
I'm exclusive to jerking off in bed.
See,
I think it's supposed to be like chill.
No, dude, because you have to clean up everything. If you jerk off, my buddy put me onto this. Shout out to my buddy.
I just eat my.
Hang on,
I'm just kidding.
Shout out to my buddy Steve. He knows who he is.
Shout out Waffles.
Yeah, shout out Waffles. I used to jerk off into a tissue, and my buddy was like, "No, dude, just shoot into the toilet. It's way better." And it is.
That's what John says.
Yeah, you gotta shoot in the toilet. Because, dude, if you like, because I don't want to have to like have a tissue touching my dick. I like to just like free spray. So if you like, that's why I shit, I wipe, I flush, right, and then I'll pull up fucking Pornhub. Actually, no, Pornhub sucks dick now.
Hamster.
No, pornhd.com is underrated. Pornhd.com.
You gotta check out gayporn.fm.
Yeah, I'm all set. But anyway,
we're gonna look it up after this.
Anyway, I'll
bonus episode, boner episode.
Yeah, I just beat off into the toilet now.
Do you frost your brownie?
No, I flush. That's retarded.
John always says he frosts his brownie.
I know, you've said that before, and it's disgusting, and I never want to hear you say it.
It's so horrible.
I flush. I get rid of all the shit. There's been a couple times where I forgot to flush, and I'm like, oh no, it's too late.
Oh, nothing worse than killing a bunch of children on top of a turd.
Yeah, don't bring that up. 2 in the Stink Podcast. If you don't like the name, you're not going to like the podcast.
I asked
people.
I asked Jay Yoder to be on the podcast and said, "But my image."
Is that what he said?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh no.
It was hilarious.
Wow.
He said, "But my image."
Oh no.
I was like, "Whoa, ouch."
Ouch. Well, I mean, he does do a lot of clean shows.
He does.
He's a teacher.
He's one of those like faggots.
I love Jay Yoder.
He's literally one of my favorite people I've ever seen get on stage.
Dude,
I feel so bad. I asked him, I was like, "Yo, I don't want you to think that we're not like trying to get you on." He was like, No. I'm like, here's the thing, like my image. It's like, wow.
Oh my goodness.
That's a step above what I'm used to.
That's a shame, dude. People like look at our podcast and like, that's gonna fuck up my image.
I know.
What do we think? We're the podcast.
I'm like, we're
the
I don't
podcast.
think anything. I was drunk at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, dude. You called me as I was on the way to pick you up. You're like, "Yo, I'm hammered." I was like, "I got beer at the house." You're like, "Wow."
I was hammered at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
I have a mug at home that fits 3 beers, and I packed it and
you got a
crushed
boot?
2
You
of
got
them.
a boot?
No, it's just a big mug. It's actually my dad's.
Oh, word.
I busted. My family's down the shore, so I busted out my dad's mega huge mug.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. I also one time at a work like Secret Santa, I got a giant flask as a gift.
Yeah.
And they filled it with Bacardi. And it was awesome. I was 16. They were like, "Here's a giant flask full of Bacardi." I was like, "I'm 16." They were like, "Yeah, but you're chill."
Do you remember that show on MTV? It was My Sweet 16.
I never watched that.
Gonna spread my wings, Sweet 16. It's just spoiled.
I never
bitches.
watched it, but I knew about it.
It was spoiled bitches getting spoiled on television for their 16th birthday.
Did you like it?
I used to watch that and be like, "Meh."
What was your 16th birthday like?
I honestly can't fucking tell you. I think I probably just chilled and played video games.
Dude, my 18th birthday.
Oh no, my 16th birthday, I got an electric guitar.
Dude, my 18th birthday, my parents let me throw a banger at my house. They like fucked off somewhere.
Really?
It was retarded.
Damn.
It was lit.
That's sick. Are these your biological parents or your?
Nope.
Your now parents?
My cool parents.
Oh, sick, dude.
They fucked off somewhere and they let me throw an 18th birthday party. It was cool.
I never had like a party for my birthday.
My 21st ever, like the family came over.
I don't want to throw a party for my birthday because I'm scared I'll invite everybody and they won't show up.
When I turned 21, my buddy Desmond showed up at my house at like 9 o'clock in the morning. We went to the first place that opened to serve alcohol.
Yeah.
And we he was like shoving shots down my neck. I was drunk by like 11. We went to this place El Limon. You ever been there?
No.
It's a Mexican restaurant. This place El Limon. We went there and I was fucking blacked out. And the guy was like, I'll take care of you. And he brought me a bunch of like shit that was gonna sober me up. It was the most delicious food I ever had in my life.
Oh my god. I want to throw some like Project X shit at my house.
You should throw a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd have to do it outside.
The guest list.
The only problem is I'd have to put porta potties outside. It has to be outside only because my mom will shit herself if I bring 100 people into this house.
No way 100.
No, I can hang on. I'm popular.
Like 20.
I'm popular. 100.
I'm like, no, I'm making the guest list.
I'm popular. 100. I want to be like everybody come.
No way.
Everybody.
Fuck that.
Let's go.
You can't do that.
I can.
You're not 14.
I'm doing Project X, dude.
You don't have a pool.
I'll put it out on Instagram, dude.
You need a pool. Whatever happened to your pool? The first time I came to your house, you had a fucking little pool.
I had a blow-up pool. That's not a pool.
Yeah, it's a pool.
My mom went through
That's a pool when you're fat and high.
My mom went through...
When you're fat and high, that's the coolest thing you've ever seen.
My mom went through this. My mom was like, if I blow up a pool, will you use it? And I was like, no. And she was like, I'm going to blow up a pool. And then I didn't use it. And she's like, you never used it. I was like, I said I wasn't gonna. She blew up a pool.
That's because she didn't know me yet.
Yeah, that's true. We weren't friends yet, I don't think.
I came to your house. Dude. I saw it once. The first time I came to your house, I was like, this is nice.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought you were a faggot.
I'm not.
I was like, I thought I was gonna go to your you're like, you want to come over and like hang out and like smoke? I was like, sure. I thought I was about to go to like a dungeon, get cut up into little pieces, and then I didn't.
You didn't,
and now we have a podcast.
Look at us now.
Rob's like, I have a cigar room and I hate cigars.
Yeah, let's like fucking chill, dude. I remember. What was I gonna say? Pizza too.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
But no,
I had a guy. I know it's annoying to talk about dreams, but 2 nights ago I had a dream that I became a pro wrestler.
Yeah, did you?
I did. And
who were you wrestling?
I was supposed to wrestle this Japanese guy, and I don't remember his name. I was in Japan, though. I remember people telling me like not to go to Japan. I did.
Yeah, my dreams have been fucking all over the place recently. I had a dream I was about to do a front flip into a pool, and then my uncle was calling me. He said, yo, we just got a pizza. Come eat it. And I woke up.
It was like it's like my dream hijacked yours.
Yeah,
it's like my dream like snuck yours.
You called me and woke me up, and like your dream snuck into mine.
My dreams end in pizza 100% of the time.
I was about to do. Dude. It was so. I remember. I remember it like so vividly. Like my dream was like I was about to do a front flip into a pool, and then my uncle called me over. He's like, "Yo, we got pizza," and then I woke up. I was like, two of my favorite things is pools and pizza.
Do you have cool uncles?
Yeah, dude. My uncle. Well,
have I met any of them?
You met my Uncle Mike, for sure.
Oh yeah, dude.
Uncle Mike loves to party. He
got drunk at the gay club with us.
Yeah, we got to get him on the pod.
Remember when we went to the gay club and you had your shirt off in 2 seconds?
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, I do.
I remember being straight, dude. I remember being like, this is gay.
I remember you being like, I should get on this table.
I was like, la la la. That's
the best song ever.
La la.
I'll go on record saying that's the best song ever, dude.
Yeah.
I got fucked up on coke and like did that song. Like,
yeah.
Danced to that song.
Was it diet or
real coke? Red bottle.
Red bottle.
Red bottle. Red bottle.
My other uncle, he lives in New Zealand. He was like, "How far can I go away?"
Dude, my buddy's sister lives in New Zealand, and like she we're friends.
New Zealand is beautiful as fuck.
She wants us to come out.
I want to go.
Dude, it's a long flight.
I know. It's like fucking 18 hours.
I'll do it.
I'll do it too. I'll take fucking 8 Xanax.
I'll do it. Dude, she wants us to come out.
I'll watch all the Godfather movies back to back.
Book shows in New Zealand.
That'd be sick.
I'm like they've been waiting the whole time.
Dude, imagine being a comedian born in New Zealand. You're like, I want to do comedy, and you're in fucking New Zealand.
Yeah. The only open mic near me is...
I think we actually have one listener in New Zealand. It might be my uncle, because when I check our analytics, you can see a map, and it's like I like scrolled over New Zealand. It was like 1, and Australia is 2. So good day to Australian listeners.
Australia.
I'm Australian.
I would love to go to Australia. It's beautiful and the people are awesome.
Yeah.
And they like drinking.
They do.
It turns out the world likes
We've got
drinking.
a lot in common.
Anyway. I'm new to drinking.
You're doing a great job at it.
I'm doing a really good job.
I'm like, we're friends, so you're getting good at it.
I'm like, Rob and I need to bond more, so I'm getting hammered more.
Yeah, I smoke weed sometimes. It's a whole thing.
I can't wait to go upstairs next January for more pot.
Oh, yeah, you found a weed pen. That was crazy.
That's so crazy. It like spawned.
Yeah.
I like earned it.
It was like double points. Yeah.
Fetch me their soul.
Yeah, that's yeah. You found a max ammo.
I vegged out to Call of Duty back in the day.
What the fuck is the name of this episode, by the way? Do we have anything?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out. I'll listen to it in post. It's probably, I don't know. It'll probably be like Schmorb. I don't know. Everything is Schmorb. Anyway, I think we're wrapping up.
It's called Bladders Are Small.
Bladders are small. Let's go one. We'll see. Hey, you know what the title is? It's what it is right now while you guys are listening and watching.
It's called Jim Missed Rob a Lot.
Jim Missed Rob a Lot? Oh, yeah,
it's
right.
It's true. I did. Give me a hug.
Oh.
I did. I missed Rob a lot. He was gone for I thought it was 2 weeks. It was 1 week. I was at the door, peeing in the house.
All right. So I think we're wrapping up. Jim, so we have our show July 29th, Fat Lady Brewing in Philadelphia. It's a show that the two of us have just started producing together. Come check it out. We've got a lot of talented comedians / friends on the show. It's going to be great. It's in Manayunk, Philadelphia. Fat Lady Brewing. Come check it out. Please follow our Instagram. Please, at Two in the Stink Podcast. We're almost at 1,000 followers. We really want to break that milestone. And I think Jim's going to get a tattoo at some point if we break 1,000 followers.
If we break 1,000 followers on Instagram, I was going to get a tattoo of the
logo.
The logo.
Somewhere painful on them. And please also stink it forward. Send this podcast to 3 friends. Help us grow this podcast. I know some people have been telling us they've been sending it to their friends. We really appreciate that. Somebody sent me a video of them recently. It's them listening to the podcast, and then they reach over and they unzip this giant tent, and it's growing so much weed.
I saw that too.
It was the coolest fucking thing anybody's ever. Send us your shit, dude. Send us pictures of you listening to it.
Where are you when you listen to us? That's what we want to know.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. We love to see that shit. So please send us more. Give us those 5 stars on iTunes and fucking Spotify. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just do your best to support this. We really appreciate it. Patreon, if you guys can. If you guys can't, it's all good. We get it. But any level of support really helps. We truly do love you guys. Thank you so much. Jim, do you have anything you want to go out on?
Just most importantly, I would say love one another.
Love one another.
Because tomorrow is not guaranteed, so it's important that we wake up and we decide to love one another.
It's true. See you guys. Peace out. We love you. Bye-bye.